Good morning, one and all. Excuse me. Happy Sunday morning. Hope everybody's enjoying the weather. I got a bracket. I think in the last video or one of the videos I was talking about, since I'm making exhaust or putting together kind of FLHs type exhaust, except it doesn't have the crossover between here. It would have had the crossover that went under the carburetor. Years ago I had a bike like that. It was like a 73 or a 78. I had one of those bikes had that crossover under there. Just seemed dangerous. It's going under the carburetor. I hope it never leaks. So these two parts, I got these, this part, and I got the front part over here. I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to either lengthen this, because it just don't quite go under for the bolt to go down. So I'll either carve that out, cut it, or put it back, put a piece in and weld it back together. So that's, and it'll still be really close to being, pretty doggone straight. But from Rocky's Chop Shop, I did get this bracket. It was different when I got it. It had this piece in it. It was turned around. It was lower. So after some figuring and finagling and so forth, I was able to, in thinking, what am I going to do? So I cut this piece out of, because this was turned around, and kicked this tube outward. So I turned it around and I cut that off. And what I'm going to do, it now goes like this. I'll weld it across here and on the other side. That will work, because these are really twisted. I don't know what kind of exhaust this was, hopefully, or what it was expected to hold up, but it's better than those other ones I have over there. It was closer, more I could work with without really putting the chop saw to it. So that'll be bolted there. That I have to cut the end off. I'll heat that up and flatten it a little bit more so it'll be flattened like this part. Drill it and bolt that. So that looks pretty straight. Got a little gap here. These are meeting up pretty decently up here. I mean, I wiggled them left to right, made sure you got some play up there. But you want to make sure that you don't have leaks. And it's up nice and square with the flange, with just one of the gaskets. So hopefully I gotta clean some of the gook and paint off, and then I'll go ahead and weld that, put a couple of spots on it, make sure everything looks good before I run a bead across there. My welder, it kind of comes out in spurts, but at least it welds. I mean, I've welded so long with it. Yeah, it's the weld pack. I'm not impressed, but I got it cheap at a pawn shop in Seattle, Washington. So that's what I was working on after I got home this morning. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. My son is feeling better. He's starting to understand how he needs to take care of his. He's got a pepsid ulcer, just like my dad had, and so, like I say, Rocky's. He sells there on eBay. Seems like a great guy. He's got a YouTube channel. And he seems to really disassemble a lot of stuff and assemble a lot of stuff. And he finds a lot of good stuff. So if you're looking for anything, I got a shout out to him. That bracket, I was hoping to be closer, but it's close enough I can work with, and I really appreciate it. It's the best I've seen so far without $75. People think that the bracket's worth something, like $75. Everything today is like, I should have bought everything I wanted now in 1980, So, but I didn't think of it. I don't know why. Should have bought gold in 1980, you know. Should have bought Harley stock in 1980. Well, I'll catch you guys later. Be safe. Peace. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.